What is going on, guys? GS here, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Today we have a gameplay introducing yet again the Sheriff Peyton Manning NFL 100 legend QB at the helm, calling the shots with protected Hot Route Master and Pocket Deadeye. Now they did release 4 NFL 100 QB legends, which include Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, and John Elway. I have gameplay of John Elway coming up a little later on tonight. Wanted to go ahead and test them out. And I, by mistake, went into, instead of a seasons game, by mistake, I went into why do I want to say draft champs? No, this is house rules. There we go. I went into a house rules game by accident and figured, hey, while I'm here, might as well play it out and see what it is we can do. One time for the one time. So Peyton Manning, plenty of time. Look how much time I had in the pocket right there. Like, I understand that protected is very wishy-washy. It is. It's extremely inconsistent. But look at the pocket, though. Look how much time I had in the pocket. Again, there's some plays I get shedded immediately. Then there's some plays I'll get 4 or 5 seconds of clean pocket, and that's all I ask. Look at this pocket. Look at this pocket. Look at it. Look how much time I got with protected. It is so good when it works. Now, again, it doesn't work all the time, and that would be too OP, right, if it did. And I heard that it completely does not negate someone with abilities, and I've yet to face someone with D-line abilities. And I think I'm going to face that less and less, to be honest. The run is so OP. Most people tend to gear towards enforcers, Sean Taylor's, Patrick Tillman's, as they should, because the run is very difficult to stop this year. And so I don't really see me facing too many teams that have a bunch of active D linemen on the team. And again, when protected works, it works. But again, it's like every other player. So, but I like it to be like that. You know, it can't be too OP, but it can't not work enough to where it's not worth it. To me, I think it's balanced. I feel like if I call 20 passing plays, I feel like a little over half of those I'm gonna get great pocket time. And to me, that's the difference between winning or losing. If I can just get those extra seconds to, allow this deep post to, work its way out, then, it's definitely a big difference. So as you see in the video title, that I used someone for the first time, and I really did not realize how good this player was as he dots me up. I completely bailed out because I seen Moss, right? He got Moss active, and I figured he was going to go to Momo the very first play. That should have been a pick. That he was going to go to active Moss the very first play, and I bailed out and triple teamed him, and he hit me with a crossing route. So, good adjustment by him. I know he wanted to throw it to Moss, but he seen we blanketed him, and he didn't want to risk the chance, and I wasn't thinking he was going to throw to anyone else, and he did. Great first drive by him, ending in a touchdown. So I don't have Moss active myself because, again, I have Torrey Holt and I have Jerry Rice, and both of them have, and speaking of active D linemen, both of his guys are active, and I make that throw prematurely. I seen that he was, because I have Omaha, I seen he was in like a purple. Now, the corner route will beat that purple, but I threw it too soon because I just seen LT screaming off the edge. I panicked, and I threw it. I shouldn't have panicked. I should have relaxed, and I didn't. I failed. It's just bad by me. And, as I said, I'm not going to face active D linemen all the time. And there I did. Now, he didn't kick the field goal because he had 7-mile-an-hour wind against him. But, again, this Jerry Rice is so good. I swear he has built-in grab and go. As soon as he catches the ball, it just seems like he can maneuver in such ways that I haven't felt with anyone at all. Look at that pocket presence, though. Look how I step up to avoid this. Come on, give your boy Rabbit Stroke some praise here. Like, that was clean. So, Jerry Rice is just really, really good, and you see I'm rerouting him like a madman, and he's so smooth when he catches the ball. When I say I've never used anyone this year that feels as good as him once he catches the pass, the only person I can say that is probably when I have Moss with grab and go active. But when Jerry Rice catches a pass, I promise you, he just feels so, like, it feels so smooth. Like, I'm able to just take control of him immediately, and I haven't felt that with any other player in the game. And I was looking at Moss, and Moss doesn't have playmakers, so then I was like, let me just give Jerry Rice a shot. And I think he's my favorite receiver in the game. Just of his route running is good. The ability of him to have playmakers is very, very, very helpful to me. And just the way he maneuvers, I can't explain it. If you use Jerry Rice, then y'all been holding out. Y'all should have been tapping me on the shoulder like, yo, GS, something glitchy about this Rice. Something glitchy about him. Once he catches the ball, he turns into a monster. You just have full control. Y'all been holding out. I know y'all be using Jerry Rice out there. I know y'all been holding out. And right there, I make not a mental mistake, just an error where I was not on the person I needed to be. I would have covered that manually because I'm going to play the top safety on the left to cover Moss because, if he's going to go for a deep play, who else is he going to look for? And I was not on my user. I got caught on the D lineman, I believe, and wasn't able to play that. But look at protected here. Look at protected. Look how much time your boy got in the pocket. And I know the play that he called, and I called that exact same play myself. But Peyton Manning doesn't really have the throw power, and I don't have 99 speed Moss running that route. So this time I'm covering Moss, right, which I should have done the fourth down where he scored. And then he tries to go to the deep crosser, but we have Tillman on the purple with Lurker active, and he's going to jump that 9 times out of 10. So again, standing in the pocket. Look at the pocket, though. I can't stress this enough. 2 active D linemen. Look at the pocket. Look at how good, and look how much time I'm getting. And speaking of good play by him. I noticed that I have Hot Route Master, and that was my literal first hot route adjustment with Peyton Manning. Let me put him on a corner route. Why? Because I can. And I did. And it was a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I ended up being picked off. No more random corner routes for me. So on 3rd and 2 right here, he goes for a screen. Throw. Test the user. He is so disrespectful. Big interception by us. We got the corner route open, but we don't go to that. We go to my man Jerry again. I think he's the best receiver in the game. I give it to him. Like, the way I'm just able to cut it. Look at that. The way I'm able to cut around corners and cut up. I don't know. I can't explain it. Some of y'all are going to be like, yo, Nelson, you tripping. It's definitely Moss. Moss is the best receiver in the game. And if that's your opinion, I'll give you that. And most likely, he probably is. But something about this Rice. Something about Jetty Aros. That's special. I don't know what it is, but I promise you, get you one, put playmaker on him, and he is a freaking goon. And he tries to go for the exact same deep crosser route again, and Tillman with Lurker is in position again to make the big play. And right here, we're rolling out, but again, we got that playmaker, baby. We're going to utilize that to the best of our ability. Playmaker's so good. Playmaker's so good. Like, I love me some playmaker. I love me some playmaker. It just makes my offense so much more noobish, right? Because I'm such a mutt bum, and it just makes me so much better because I can just go on ahead and just hit them reroutes and try to find the open spaces in the defense, and that's where protected really comes into play. Because if I can get a long time in the pocket, then I can just try and read the field, look to see what's open, and redirect my playmaker to that side of the field and hopefully make a big play. So I feel like playmaker and right here I knew this was going to be a big mistake because he has Freight Train 100. He broke the first tackle, and that right there, Freight Train is only good for like the first tackle. And I knew once he broke that first tackle, he was going to attempt to try to juke out Tillman because he's active. Oh no, baby boy, you already broke the first tackle, and he got hammered and fumbled, and he ends up quitting in the corner after that corner route pass. So we decided to tack on a little bit more gameplay and jump into another house rules game for you guys. And again, protected is good. The only thing I see me swapping out protected for is when we get a QB with not hot route master, with playmaker master, and that is the ability to playmaker all your receivers, not just specific receivers with playmaker on them. So that is going to be big. But again, I can't look at the pocket. It's clean. I'm able to get my time. I'm able to make my reads, and this is why I prefer a pocket QB over someone who is fast, because when I got speed, I'm terrible. My corner's not open. I'm taking off just because I can. But with Peyton Manning, he's not going nowhere. I better find someone open, because if not, I'm going to go on ahead and get hurt. And right there, we got the big comeback route over the middle for the first down, continuing the drive. And if you guys don't know the house rules, You get 3 downs to get a first down. Every first down is worth 3 points. It's only 1/4. So he's just not even going to see the ball here. We're just going to chew clock out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. For all you guys that have Jerry Rice, let people reassure them in the comment section of how good he is. One, I'm upset that you never told me how good he is. And two, go ahead and let the people know Jerry Rice is really, really, really good. Like, if you can get him, try him out. Put playmaker on him, and he's very good. It feels like he has grab and go. Watch the next video with Elway, and you'll see the plays that he made because of just how incredibly smooth he is after the catch. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time, peace.